Hey, welcome back to part 3 of the 5-part series, Making Hay Like It's 1980. So you saw us mow it, you saw us ted it yesterday to help the drying process a little bit. And then now you can see it's all tedded out, laying flat. We're going to check it, see how dry it is. You can just kind of almost hear it crunch. It may be a little too fast. And then you just kind of take it and twist it. And I only made a couple rounds. So I think this stuff's ready to get in the windrows. Let's go over, we'll get the tractor hooked up. Last night we got this out, got the hay tedder unhooked. It's parked back in the fence row where it goes, greased up and ready for next time. We got this rake here hooked up. We added a hydraulic hose. So this tractor doesn't have the hydraulic remotes on the back. It actually just has 2 that go to the hitch. And then we used to have a front end loader on it. And so I have to run an extension hose up to right underneath the control valve linkage on the tractor so that I can raise and lower this. This has 1 cylinder on each side. They're both hooked together, so when you let it down, both sides will drop, and it makes a big V that just gathers up the hay. The other excitement from last night, kind of kept us up late, is we pulled this tractor into the shop last night to get the baler all greased up and ready to go. We actually sprung a leak on this tire and was leaking out calcium, so we had to wash down the barn siding and get it all ready to go. Got it parked over here. The tire guy came out today, put a new tube in it, so it's ready to go. We'll go check our oil in the tractor here, make sure it's good. We just filled it up with fuel, so we're ready to go there. We got plenty of oil from yesterday. I do think that T6 made a difference. Not really, I'm just kidding. All right, let's meet over at the field then, and we'll get this thing laid down and show you kind of what it does. I'm gonna start kind of here in the middle, and we're just gonna go start going down and backs all the way across. And then we'll come back at the end and we'll make outside rows all the way around. And what that'll do is when the baler gets here, he'll be able to do those outside rows first, and then he'll be able to start going up and down, and he'll end up having room to turn his turns at the end without driving over the windrows. So first thing, if you notice here, in order to get this to go down the road, we've got these hitch pins in. They're just kind of like safeties that keep those arms from falling down, just in case if the hydraulics would let go or anything like that. Also makes it a little more stable. I'll lower this down here just so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's on the ground. There we go. That side. Now step around back here and we'll take a look at something. Come on around here a little more. So this is the swath that it's going to gather, and then the only place for that hay to come out is right here in the back. This is a little bit thinner crop than what we were dealing with last year, so I've got them narrowed up just a little bit. The problem is if I get them too narrow, it'll ball it up and make great big balls. So we may have to adjust it, but let's go do some down and backs and see what it looks like. All right, here goes nothing. Makes pretty good rows, makes quick work of it. This rake's not the most efficient rake, maybe not the best rake for tonnage, because it breaks some of it apart, but I like it because it goes pretty quick. A couple more laps here and we should be done. Now, I got this little piece here that I'm not going to be able to get with the wings down, both of them. So I put one of them up. Now we'll go ahead and get this last little bit. Did I ever tell you how much I like raking hay? Just down and back, a few laps around the end. Pretty cool stuff. Well, I think here in just a little bit this field will be ready to bale. So let's head on down to the next field, get it raked up, and see what we can get into. Ready to be pulled down the road. And this one. And our little safety pins. It'd be cool if it'd do this on its own too. See you guys soon.
Hey, check this out. My son Aiden, he's got a drone up in the air, getting a little bit of footage. I think it's time for us to upgrade to a drone with a gimbal in it to make it a little smoother for you guys at home. But more of this kind of stuff to come, I hope. You can see the first pass in this field, and then a couple of corners and what they look like from the air. Pretty cool shot.
It leaves it kind of a mess down there at the ends, but when I do my outside rows, it'll help clean that up. I'm gonna swing more right here. If I don't run over our camera girl, Alyssa. She's fast. All right, now for some outside rows, and I still have that little triangle down at the other end to do yet. Hey, you know, I think things went pretty well. Our windrows look awesome. Our hay is dry. It's definitely ready to bale. It went better than I thought it was. When we mowed, I got back home and I looked at the weather and they'd changed it, and they actually had that smoke from Canada. It was supposed to be drifting down and messing up our sunshine. So it didn't really happen. Things looked pretty good. It's got a heck of a breeze. Things dried up real good. So that's a wrap to part 3, raking the hay. We got part 4 coming up. We'll get the round baler set up, get it hooked up, bring you guys out here, show you how we turn them into rolls. And then part 5, picking up the hay and storing it. We use the skiddy and a gooseneck trailer and haul them back home. If you could, go to the channel, subscribe. That way you guys can stay up to date on parts 4 and 5. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys next time.